Welcome to this session of a web development tutorial setting up a $3 virtual private server from ovh.com. Upon creation of your virtual private server, OVH sends you an email which gives you the IP address and temporary access, which are only temporary if you change, however they are permanent. So the first thing you want to do is get access to an SSH client such as PuTTY. You enter the IP address. I'm using the IPv4 version, which I haven't tried IPv6 yet. So log in. You use the temporary password, which is just a randomly generated string. Once you have access to your server, you can change to a new password. PASSWD, one word. Enter your new password. Okay, we have a new password. Now I've written the steps to be taken here, which I'll follow in order. This will install PHP 5 and MySql, which will allow you to create websites which support PHP for the back-end aspect, server-side scripting, and MySql is a database manager or database. Anyway, first thing you want to do is update the server, apt-get update. That's this step right here, apt-get update. There isn't much to be updated, so depending on your internet connection. Now that that's done, you can do apt-get install lib Apache 2 mod PHP 5. Yes. There aren't a lot of steps. Okay, now I will do apt-get install PHP 5. Now I can do apt-get install MySql-server. MySql. Yes. Create a new password. I'll post these commands, terminal commands, on a website, and the card on the video page will, or on the video rather, will take you directly to the web page. Okay, so that's done. Apt-get install. What was the last thing that I ran? Guess I can't tell. Yeah, PHP 5 MySql is next. This one right here. Okay. That's done. apt-get install PhpMyAdmin. This is what will give you the graphic user interface to interact with your database through a browser. Apache 2. Just press enter on that screen. Alright, setting up the password. You have to enter it 3 times here. Alright, so that's done. Now I just have to do this last part. Now you have to change directories to Apache 2 configuration. So you do cd space / etc. / Apache 2.configuration. Actually, sorry, that's the direct file. Just Apache 2. You can hit ls to see what's in this directory, but you can see that there's a file called Apache 2.configuration, which is a text editor within the command line. Control R to read the file. Apache 2.configuration. Here it is. You just add this line so that you can access PhpMyAdmin. Include / etc. / PhpMyAdmin / Apache .configuration. Control O to save. Apache 2.configuration to overwrite. Yes. Okay. So Control X to exit. Control Y to save. Okay. CD to get back to the root directory. If you want to, you can restart the server. Service Apache 2 restart. Okay. Now I've already pointed a domain to this server, this one right here, but I'll show you how to do it anyway. This is actually the second time I'm recording this tutorial, so hopefully this time the computer saves it. So you have your host names here. This is GoDaddy's domain management page. You go to host names, you change that to the IP address of the server, which you can see is the same one as this IP address. Okay, and the other thing you have to do is change the DNS zone file, the A host record, to point to the same IP address, which you can see that it does here. 192.99.168.109. Once you've done that, then you'll be able to access the server by typing in the domain name to the server. So this is the default page, and I'll show you how to edit it briefly. You'll need an FTP client such as FileZilla. Enter the login information like SSS or SSH. Port 22. Quick connect. Double click this 2 periods, and then actually you're going up var, then www. That's what you see on the internet. Now you edit this with your text editor, which I have Kate. Assuming it comes up. Here it is. Now you can change this. This is your standard skeleton of a web page right here. I can do a class color, font size 200%, color red, and I do div class equals color. Actually, I can just apply it to a paragraph, or p class equals color. Hello YouTube /p. I save it. Save. Now I go to Mozilla again, refresh, and you can see that I edited the page. And you can have PHP file because that's what we put on there. So if this was a .php, for example, like that, it will process the page normally. Whereas if you did not have PHP on there, it wouldn't process the page. It would more than likely try to download the page. And the PHP part, which I'm not really going to get into, but to show you briefly, I could delete all of this and just do something like that. Actually, I can't do that because the file no longer exists. I have to open it as PHP. And the PHP aspect can go anywhere. I mean, I can put it here. These tags separate it from the rest of the page. Hit save. Yes. So you can see this is the PHP part. So that's how you use PHP to access, which you can do comments, like buttons, a bunch of stuff with PHP. So there you have it, a $3 virtual private server from OVH, $2.99 a month. Gives you a gig of RAM, or yeah, and 10 gigs of space, and a single core processor. Thank you for watching, and I will place the article, and you can find it on the card on the video, and I'll also put it in the about page. And that is that.